Good day, guys. We have been sharing on LinkedIn post for last few days that will be sharing a surprise with you all. So, guys, this is Tahir Khan from the LinkedIn Power Apps guy. Yes, I am the same, and I have already shared with you guys on LinkedIn that we will be sharing some tips on loading large data sets in Power Apps. When I say large data sets, it's 1 million records, over 1 million records. And let's see what happens when you're loading more than a million records in a Power App. Guys, this is the first video on YouTube we are putting up. I hope we'll be doing a good job. I hope you like it. So I have my colleague Prashant Chaudhary, who is a Power Pro developer, with me today. Hi Prashant.
Hello, Tahir. Hello,
So
everyone.
Prashant, my question to you is straight away. So what happens if we are loading a small data set, 100 records in a Power App? How much time does it take to load in the gallery?
Okay, Tahir, if you are adding 100 records in the database and then use that
Mhm,
complete database to the Power, it will not take too much time.
mhm,
It's
mhm.
around the loading time. That's it. It would not take much time.
Maybe a few milliseconds, right? It's
Yeah,
instant. It's
yeah.
instant. Now,
It's in
Prashant,
completely
what
instant.
happens if I'm increasing it to over a million records in the database?
Okay, yeah, Tahir, well, this question is very common. Like general people come to me and ask this question that will
Mhm,
that Power App is smart enough to handle the large data? Then from this video, I can answer to everyone that yes, there would be no effect on the Power App. If your database is if your database is too big, if you have more than millions of record and you need to get records to the Power App, then there would
mhm.
be no effect on the Power App. This is
All right.
for sure.
That's surprising. That means no impact on the Power App
No
performance,
impact
no
on the
significant
and
performance issues.
no impact, no noticeable effect on the Power.
Prashant,
Even this,
can we see it? Can we see it?
yeah.
Let's have a look.
Obviously, I'm just saying this. It means I have proved this point somewhere, so
Let's
I
have a look,
can.
guys. I
Yeah.
don't believe. Guys,
No,
let's have a
no,
look.
no.
Yes,
Yeah,
Prashant.
I know. I encountered this type of people like who said that I don't believe. They just believe on the proof. So I come up
Let's
with a proof today. So let me
let's go
just
ahead without
quickly
wasting
share my
any
screen.
time.
So Tari, please let me know once my screen would be visible to you.
Sure, sure, sure. Yes, it's visible.
Okay, yeah, it is visible now. Now.
Yes.
So like you can see, I have a one large data handling and another app is small data handling. First, I'm
Okay.
just opening this small data handling application. Prior to that, I'm just request you to just ignore this UI interface
Okay.
because
Okay.
as
Okay. It
our
looks
focus is
clumsy.
more on the
It looks
like our
it looks modern. Modern. Yes.
okay.
Hacker.
So
Hacker.
like
Hacker team. Hacker team.
yeah, just ignore for this little time.
Okay.
Like this database is having only 256 records.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
So
Can we see
you have
the
already
SharePoint site?
like
Prashant,
yeah
can we
this
see the SharePoint site
yeah
at the list count? Because the list gives the so that our visitors, the who are watching this video, they'll have that proof
will
as
get
well, right?
yeah exactly. I
Guys,
understand
we
this.
will not
Just a
leave
second. Just a
Prashant.
second.
We will not leave Prashant till we get every proof.
Okay. like here you can see that I am having two lists.
Okay.
One the small data set, another one is the large data set. The small data set is having only 286
Records.
records, while the large data set is nearly 1 million records.
All
Okay.
right. All
So
right.
as I show you the small data set record, and now I open the application which is handling the large data set, the
Okay.
another one. If I open, just open it, just opening the like here you can see that it is not if it haven't take much time.
Okay.
It come instant or this list is containing millions of record. Like
Okay. Can
here
we
you can
scroll
see
down?
this. Yeah,
Can we scroll
I can.
down?
Here
All
you
right.
can see that this count is also there.
Okay.
If I scroll
But
like
it says 100. It doesn't say a million. It says
huh,
100. Prashant.
obviously this power app is only give you 100 record at a time. If you want to
Okay.
see more, you need to just scroll down. That's
Let's
it.
scroll
Like
down.
if I scroll down,
Let's scroll down.
then you can see that this number has increased to
Oh
200.
wow, wow, wow! That's incredible, Prashant. Guys, there are no lags, no performance lags. We can see that, right? So
Yeah.
that's amazing how Power Apps is handling large data sets. All right, Prashant. Next question to you is, Prashant.
Yes.
The next question goes to you is, what happens if I'm using any functions like filtering or searching on these galleries? Will there be any significant impacts?
Okay, like if you want to use some operation on the
Yes,
gallery,
like
right?
searching or filtering.
Like
Yes,
searching and
sorting.
funding. So this is again, I'm just saying there will be no effect of the
Okay.
data source on this,
Okay.
on these
Okay.
functions. Like
Okay.
if the function have to filter, like suppose I'm using some filter query. If
Hmm.
the filter query needs to be implemented on 100 records or it needs
Okay.
to implement on million record, there would be no effect on the output.
Have you tested this? Have you tested
Yeah,
these
I have also
operations?
tested it. I can also prove this to you.
All right. All right.
Let me
Okay.
just
So let's have a look,
quickly.
guys. Without wasting a second, let's have a look. We need the proof, Prashant.
Yes, yes, yes. Just a second. See, here this list is showing you the all the data, right? This I'm working on the large data handling.
Okay.
Okay, so this list is containing more than million record. So let's
Okay.
say I'm just filtering some record which are
Okay.
of some amount on out, like without wasting time, we just go to this Rakesh Pandit. Maybe this is because of my internet issue. Just ignore it for some time.
Okay. It's loading. All
Yeah,
right.
like here you can see this Rakesh Pandit. It is only having,
Okay. Okay.
if I completely scroll down, it is
Okay.
only having some nearly 100 records.
All right, Prashant. Nice.
out
Nice.
out of 1
Okay.
million record, Rakesh Pandit is having only 100 record, and
Okay.
this power apps haven't take much time to show this 100 record out of 1 million record. So that's how
All
I
right.
can say that this function would not affect on the size of your
No impact.
database.
Perfect.
No
Perfect.
impact.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect, Prashant. Prashant, let's move to our the last question. The last question for the day is, Prashant, you I see you scrolling down, and then
Okay.
100 records are coming at a time, right? This is how Power
Right.
App handles it by default. What if
Okay.
I want to improve the UI experience? This looks a bit clumsy, I think. Can we
Okay.
improve it
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
in a
Yeah.
better
Yeah.
way?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is a completely individual's choice. Some
Okay.
likes it, some don't like it. But yes, obviously, we should have the one way to avoid this thing. So
Okay.
I can show you just a second.
Sure. Sure. Let's go ahead.
Okay. Like here, you can see this. Like, let me just explain you what is this pagination. Like, I'm just like
Paging.
introducing this term
Okay.
pagination.
Hmm.
Pagination is something when some data would come from the database to your power app,
Okay.
like taking out some drop of water from a glass of water.
Okay.
It's like this. So in the like in the this screen is completely connected to the data source directly. Okay.
Okay.
So here you can see this count is 100. If I scroll
Okay.
down, this count has increased to 200.
Okay.
Means this is a double folding, right? So if the user don't want to this scroll down, it
Okay.
hasn't loaded. Just a second. Okay. If the user don't want to this scroll down, they can just use one implementation feature where they can use the pagination pagination thing in the
Okay.
Power App. What they can do, they can just uh, get 100 record from the Power App, and
Okay.
after that they can just take 100 record Power App to like from the database to the Power App, and
Okay.
in the next click, like
All
you
right.
can see that this my count is having only 100 records.
Okay. Let's
I'm
click
just
on
looking
the
like
next.
uh,
Yes. Next
this
navigation button.
is page one. Okay, if I
Okay.
just click on the here you can see this button is completely disabled now because
Okay.
I can't
Okay.
go back, means I can't go to page zero. Obviously
Okay.
page start from the one. If I
Yes.
click
Yes.
on
Yes.
this page
Hmm.
one,
Hmm.
hmm, just a second. Here you can see this
Oh, great.
ID start from 100 and the count
All right.
remains the same. It
Rather than
means
scrolling
uh,
down, we can
we are
simply
just
navigate
uh,
on different various
yeah,
pages.
Like
Great.
we are asking database
Better
to
user
provide
experience.
us next 100 items and then
Great.
next 100 item, and it is on our hand that
Looks
how
great.
many data we want in our power app at a single time.
Great. 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 So
You can
guys,
also notice that this button is enabled now, means you
great.
can go to back button.
All right. All right. All right. So guys, I hope all the questions are answered. The suspense is there is no more suspense. Prashant has said everything. What happens when you're loading a million records? What happens to the various functions like searching, filtering, and sorting? The answer is nothing happens. And how you will be improving the user experience? That's use pagination. I hope guys you found this video valuable, and you have been encouraging and motivating us on the LinkedIn. That's why we keep on posting and sharing our any lessons we take on a journey. Guys, I would really appreciate, we would really appreciate if you subscribe to this channel, so that this will encourage us to keep on making these videos. Wish you a great day ahead. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you, Prashant.
Bye bye everyone. Bye bye Tahir. Thank you.